realize that there was this foundational piece that prevented me from delivering when it mattered the most, and nobody told me about it in school. I studied vocal technique for years. I taught it to my students successfully, but somehow whenever I would get on stage in a high pressure situation, all of my knowledge would go out the window. My biggest problem was that my self-worth was wrapped up in my ability to sing. I had some childhood trauma from middle school bullying. Kids made fun of me a lot. I was pretty depressed. And the only time I felt celebrated was after singing at a talent show. So my subconscious mind got the message that in order for me to be liked and in order for people to see my value, I needed to sing really, really well. Even years later, whenever I would get on a stage, instead of it being about me connecting to the audience, having fun, it was literally about me proving that I was good enough. Having something to prove can activate your nervous system, cause tension in your body, and derail your technique. This was a major factor in my vocal injuries. So often I would push my voice because of this subconscious need to be impressive. So I had to do the work to uproot this original trauma and unhook my self-worth from my singing. Once I stopped needing to prove myself, I stopped pushing past my limits, and then I had access to my healthy belt in front of an audience. So you have to ask yourself, are you singing for the joy of it, or are you singing to prove something? And it might be both. For most of us, it's both. If you want to feel safe enough to sing out without the risk of getting a vocal injury, you have to eliminate the factors that cause you to push past your limits. When you remove the need to prove yourself, it makes the technique accessible and it makes it possible for you to actually follow through on all of the other practical tips I'm about to share. There's a process I went through to separate my singing from my self-worth, and it's more involved than I can cover in a short video series. Right now, I'm in the middle of creating an online course that includes this entire process in detail. So if you want to be one of the first to know when it comes out, you can join my mailing list. Link in bio. And to hold you over until the course is done, I'm going to send you a free guide with lots of tips on how to trust your voice when it matters. In the next video, I'll be sharing some practical things you can do to create a safer performance environment for yourself. So if you're not following, hit follow, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.